What is going on, guys? We're talking about cryptocurrency automated teller machines, Bitcoin ATMs or Ethereum ATMs or Ripple ATMs or just ATMs in general where you could get, you could buy Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, or you can actually sell your cryptocurrencies. So I had a chance to visit a couple different kind of cryptocurrency ATMs in my area, and I found out that some of them actually aren't so good. Let's take a look.
What's going on, guys? I wanted to talk today about Bitcoin ATMs in New Jersey, especially Pay Depot, the company that operates a lot of them in Monmouth County in the area that I live in. So as you can see here, I'm at one of their ATMs and it says payment was complete. Here I'm going to try to buy some Litecoin with the same device, Pay Depot. Got to put your phone number in and they send you a code on your phone just to verify. And again, this time the Bitcoin worked, but now we're trying the Litecoin. So when I got my wallet all set up and everything like that. Obviously the rate is a lot more expensive. The Litecoin, they jack it up. I'm just testing it out. So I'm putting $1 in right now and trying to purchase this 0.01 Litecoin. And what happens is the buttons on the bottom dim out. As you can see, you can't push back, you can't push exit, and you can't push buy. The minimum is $1, and it allows you to buy the $1 Bitcoin, but for some reason, whenever I try to buy this $1 of Litecoin, this is what happens. It dims out and then just leaves you with this screen. I walked away, and about 10 minutes later, it came out with a receipt with a phone number saying that the transaction wasn't good. So I was in Freehold, went to a different one. Same thing. It canceled the transfer. It also came and said this on the screen, well, transfer canceled, and also had a second message, which you're going to see right now pop up.
Okay, guys, don't forget, if you really like this video, don't forget to like the video if you really like it. If you leave me a comment, that really helps me out a lot. And if you want to see more cryptocurrency, and I do a lot of weird stuff on my channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Let's get into it. Here we go, guys. Bitcoin ATMs. They've been around for a while now, but they've been known for having a very, very high fee for transactions. For example, a local ATM that distributes Bitcoin in my area charges over $1,000 more than the actual cost of Bitcoin. So, is it really worth it to use a Bitcoin ATM? Well, if you are trying to be anonymous, a Bitcoin ATM is okay, but there might be other options out there that might be better for you than spending over $1,000 more on your Bitcoin. Now, that's what it is right now. For example, the Bitcoin rate right now is about $6,300 for one Bitcoin. And if you go to some of these ATMs, some of them are charging $7,100 for a Bitcoin. And other ones are charging $8,000 for a Bitcoin. That's $2,000 more than the Bitcoin. So I'm not really sure on the percentage on these specific ATMs that I'm talking about, but the specific Bitcoin ATMs in my area that I am mentioning are they're very high in price.
We're looking at an ATM machine by CoinLinks in East Windsor, New Jersey at a gas station. So I do want to buy some Bitcoins just to test the machine out. As you can see to the left, it's got a thumbprint reader, which it didn't ask me to do. I'm getting ready to buy some Bitcoins. I did hit the buy Bitcoin button. It wants my QR code. I put my QR code in real quick. Now it's asking me to insert my money. And this is a CoinLinks ATM. And the other ATMs in the area accept denominations of 1s, 5s, 1s and up pretty much. So I'm going to start with trying to put a $5 bill into this CoinLinks Bitcoin ATM. This ATM here you can only buy Bitcoin. That's the only cryptocurrency. As you can see on the screen, it's saying that it's telling me it doesn't accept the $5 bill, that you need to have a note of a higher denomination. So I tried the $20 bill and I get a transaction cash limit exceeded. So I don't know if someone came to this ATM earlier and used too much money. I don't quite understand what the problem is, but unfortunately I tried to use a $20 bill in the machine and it didn't work. So here I am. I'm gonna try a $10 machine since it didn't let me use the $5 in the machine, the $5 bill in the machine. I'm gonna try the $10 bill. And again, it says the banknote is not allowed, so therefore I'm assuming it doesn't take fives, doesn't take tens. So the East Windsor Bitcoin ATM doesn't take fives, doesn't take tens. I decided to give the $20 bill just another chance just to try it out. And as you can see here, it's telling me the same thing, transaction cash limit exceeded. So unfortunately, in East Windsor at this Bitcoin ATM, I was unable to buy any cryptocurrencies.
Is it really worth it to use a Bitcoin ATM, or can you go online and use your credit card, debit card, or some other type of payment to acquire these cryptocurrencies at a cheaper rate? Yeah, yes, you can. But a lot of these services, they require verification. They want your ID. They want to see your picture. They want to see a picture of the credit card you're using. They want to keep track of it, especially here in the United States. If you're using any kind of like Coinbase or any kind of like I can't remember the name of some of the services I use, but a lot of the services out here, they want your ID and stuff. So if you go to the Bitcoin ATM, I didn't do a very large transaction at the Bitcoin ATM, but it did not ask me for my ID or my fingerprint. But I did notice that some of the Bitcoin ATMs in my area, they did have the fingerprint scanner. So I don't know if they're keeping track of you that way or how they're doing that, but there is a way that it might not be anonymous. So I don't know about that as well.
Here I am at another ATM in Central Jersey, another Bitcoin ATM operated by CoinLinks, the same company, and I decided to make the trip over here to try to see if this ATM over here that's operated by the same company will give me the same or different results. So as you can see, the ATM looks very similar. The only thing is when I tap it, you can see that it has Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. So I'm going to try to get some Litecoin real quick. I'm going to hit the Litecoin button, hit buy. Yeah, we'll get some Litecoin. I'm going to be doing less than $800. Now, it's going to ask me to verify my phone number, so I put my phone number into the system. And then I let it know the code that it sent me. So there's the code. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Now it wants my QR code, so give me a second real quick. Okay, I put my QR code in. Let's see, you can see here there's a static fee of $1 plus the Litecoin itself is, according to the system, $60.15, which a Litecoin is not $60.15. It's a little bit cheaper than that right now. So there's a little bit of a fee, but the fee on this system is a little bit less than the other ATM I was looking at earlier. And that transaction went through. So I'm just going to try it again real quick and buy some Bitcoin just to mess around with the system. I had some not so good results with the other ATMs trying to buy altcoins and other cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin. So I'm very satisfied with this specific ATM here that's allowing me to make my purchase. So yeah, I went ahead and did my cell phone text message code. Ready to put some money in. I want to buy some Bitcoin. Put my QR code in. It's saying that $7,131 is the price of Bitcoin, which it's about $1,000 less than that. It's about $6,300 right now. But I'm going to put my $20 in and pay my $1 fee and also a little bit more for my Bitcoin just to show you guys how this works. I'm getting 0.002 Bitcoin, and there you go. That's
If you're trying to get some money into your Bitcoin wallet real quick, an ATM might be a good idea, but I don't recommend it because there's other ways to do it that's cheaper. But if you don't have the availability or for some reason you can't access that way, a Bitcoin ATM is an easy way to get cash money into a Bitcoin wallet. So the choice is up to you whether you want to use an actual Bitcoin ATM or if maybe you have a bank account, you can move your money over and wait the 7 days that it might take to do it that way to save you some money. But always check and see how much the Bitcoin is in real life as opposed to how much the Bitcoin is on the ATM screen, because the ATM screen is going to show you a lot of times. Not all the ATMs do that, and then, some ATMs not only do they charge a higher rate for the Bitcoin itself, but then again, then they charge another fee on top of that. So watch out for that as well. So look for some ATMs if that's what you're into. If not, I suggest just staying on the internet and using other types of exchanges and stuff like that. So check out my other videos if you're interested in cryptocurrencies, and I'm going to try to keep up with a lot of videos for you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.